hello. I just finished watching the Super Bowl and I thought it was such an excellent game. Yes, I did. This was a great Super Bowl. I don't watch football every week or so, but it is my favorite professional sport right now. So yes, I had a good time with that. Now on to this video. Welcome, and good morning. Thank you so much for coming over here and watching this video. I just wanted to discuss all of the eye infections that various makeup lovers are getting on YouTube. Have you noticed? I've been going to so many different channels. I mean, I think Tara Babes said she had some kind of eye reaction to something. She didn't say what it was. Then I was watching Samantha March, and she said she had a reaction to some products that she was testing out. And I've been watching so many that have been having this issue. I think I've run into like 10. Those are just two that I watch all the time, so I know their name. The others were people who I do not watch all the time, but they were just suggested to me on my YouTube feed, and I thought they were pretty interesting, so I checked them out. I'm like, oh my goodness, you know, people's eyes are swollen, eyes red, eyes irritated, and they're like saying they know it's because they use this product or that product or something like that. Guys, makeup is so far advanced right now. There is no reason for this. There is no reason for makeup, eye makeup, to be in a state where it's causing all of these people to have allergic reactions now. And I know you can say, well, one person's allergic to this or one person's allergic to that. But when I'm finding in our small community of YouTube makeup lovers where, you know, maybe it's 1,000 and I'm clicking on, I watch a lot of videos. I might watch 10 or 20 videos in a day. And I'm constantly clicking on videos and hearing about eye reactions. People who, older people who've been wearing makeup for 30, 40 years, younger people who just started out, but I'm watching this. And I know these channels. I know what they used to wear when they weren't having reaction. I know what they're wearing now that they have a reaction. So I'm just gonna let the cat out the bag because none of these individuals want to call out the companies. I don't know the names of the companies, but I do know what they've been hauling lately. And there's a consistency with it. The trend on YouTube right now is to buy dupes made in China, made in the People's Republic of China. The whole community has been taken by this storm of, you know, the Huda palette came out. Well, I can get a dupe for only $20, or I can get a dupe for $15. It comes out at the same time. It's made in the People's Republic of China. This is a respected company, yada, yada, yada. And Tara has recently gone and started buying some of these items that are made in the People's Republic of China. I've been watching her channel for probably as long as she's had one. And she used to wear high-end makeup made in places like France and the United States of America and all these different places that have been making makeup for 40, 50 years. She wasn't having those issues. Now she's having those issues because she's dedicated to trying the products that we're trying. And Samantha March is newer, but the majority of the products she uses are made in the People's Republic of China. Her favorite brands are made in the People's Republic of China, and they are brands that either they dupe or they come out with these massive palettes at an economical price. Some of the people that I watch, I'm not going to name everybody, but I've been seeing eye infection, eye reaction. My eyes are itchy, my eyes are this, my eyes are that. And they're all buying these palettes that are dupes made in China or companies that make all of their palettes in China. A lot of people, I reviewed NYX's formula where they upped their palettes to 30 bucks, and these people bought those palettes and were using them. I did not think they were high quality. I also must admit I felt like they made my skin feel funny. So they were making colors that the only way a low-cost brand can make those colors is to use products that may not agree with me. So I told people I didn't agree with I didn't think very much of those palettes. I didn't buy them. They've never gone around my eyes. But and I don't have sensitive eyes, guys. I don't have sensitive eyes. But back when I first started wearing makeup, when I was young, a lot of companies made products that were not good for me, and then they started using better products and higher level regulation in the United States of America, and I found that all of a sudden the world of makeup opened up to me, and I could wear all these different drugstore brands that before I couldn't, and I started doing it. But I am here to tell you guys, it is not a deal. It is not a deal when you are putting heavy, dangerous metals into your eye area, because they're bright pinks, bright reds, all these kind of colors that in order for them to make economically, they have to use ingredients that build up in your skin over time. Just so you know, metals don't wash away that thoroughly. Our metals that we put on our face and our skin are digested by our body as if we ate it. And then it goes through the system and hopefully comes out. Well, if the products that are in the stuff is something that is toxic, it's building up in the system. So a person may be having a reaction now from 3 months of buildup or 6 months of buildup. Think about that. You know that in China, it's not a requirement to mention if you have arsenic in your products. I just found that out. There are like 30 toxic poisonous substances that it is legal to use in your makeup products in China and not mention it on the label. We all have our own cultural things, and I'm not going to judge that as good or bad, but I would say that if you might want to know, I think it has to be less than a certain percentage, but guys, quit buying dupes. I got a whole series of videos on here called How to Pimp Ulta and Sephora to get your stuff at a lower price. You can get the real deal from brands like Urban Decay. Urban Decay palettes sell for $55. That's a lot of money, yeah. 3 months after they come out, you can buy a made in America. It has to meet the American regulations. You can get it for $27. I do it all the time. NYC palette was selling for $30. Urban Decay palette was $27, had 20 colors in it. NYC palette came out at $30 and it had, I think it was 12 colors in it. So put your eyes at risk buying something made in China under Chinese regulation at a lower cost, or pick something up made in the United States of America on sale. If you don't have the 55, catch it 3 months later when it's 27. Guys, sale shop for the safety of your eyes. Note how many people are talking about eye itch, eye infection, and note what things they've been hauling and what things they've been using for the last year. You can go look at their yearly favorites. Are they mentioning a lot of products made? One of the top palettes, it's made in People's Republic of China. Like I said, there are 30% ingredients that are illegal in the United States of America, where I live, in any quantity, that if you have it in a low percentage in those products, you don't have to mention it. Well, the way we wear makeup, the way we pack it on, we put on a lot of makeup. You digest that, it goes in your system. A few months down the line, you start reacting, and it may not be to the palette that you're putting on right now. It may not be to the pencil that you're using right now. It may be to something that you put on months ago or years ago. Not that it's old, it's just that the metals in your system build up in toxicity. And if they aren't able to get out, eventually your body's gonna start saying, hey, something's wrong here. We got too much of this here. And I don't even know if there's a way to test for that, to see what's in the skin around your eyes, what's now in your eyeballs kind of thing, guys. When you put it on your skin, you are digesting it. It's not just staying here. You might wash off the residue, but all while this is on your skin, you are digesting it. There are companies like Bite Beauty that noted that when we put makeup on our lips, we highly digest it. Like we digest the majority of our lipstick. So they make edible lipstick that we all wear. And I got that from my mom for Christmas because I love her, you know, and I wanted to give her the best, even though I do wear cheap lipsticks myself. But, you know, I just wanted to talk to you guys about this. I wanted to put this in your head because gurus, their wallets are involved. You know, these are sponsored videos. If they come out and say what brands and what brands did they start using that did this. I remember Tom Ford. When Tom Ford first came out with lipsticks, everybody was talking about the quality and how much better it was. When Tom Ford lipsticks went bad, nobody talks about Tom Ford lipsticks like that anymore. They just quit wearing them, but I'm sure those were sponsored videos. And I want YouTubers to make money. I am not opposed to sponsored videos. I'm believing God that somehow in 2018, I'm able to start getting sponsored videos. I will tell you, if the Lord blesses me with a sponsored video, you know, something that I would accept the sponsorship from and like be able to earn money and share a product that I like, I'm waiting patiently, hoping for the day. So I'm not opposed to sponsored video. It would be a dream for somebody at my level. But I mean, I'm saying this because they were doing the video on a product that appeared to be good, but they didn't know that within a few months that product would be bad. And here's the thing, it's a lipstick. What about the time period for the people who are not gurus and we actually use our lipsticks until we finish them? There was probably a time period where people were using those lipsticks and getting sick, and they don't even know why, because the product may not smell until a certain point. So you gotta start thinking, put yourself first. You deserve the safest, highest quality product that you can put and digest into your skin. You know, it's not always about the look. You know, drinking water is the most important thing you can do. Drinking water and praying are the most important things you can do to look beautiful. Next to that, exercise. Sometimes, you know, when you let yourself go and everybody comes before you, you start looking bad and no makeup changes that. And you don't understand that. Drink water, eat better, exercise, and then you can wear what you need to wear. You know what I'm saying? And please pray. Prayer really changes how you look. As I pray, more people compliment me more on how I look. And I know, I mean, come on. Enough said with that. But anyway, I think I've ran it long enough, and comment below how you feel about that. Have you been noticing more people making little comments about it? Itch or a scratch or an extra dryness or full-blown eye infection, and I can't wear makeup right now because I had a reaction to makeup that I wore. You know, let me just put on a pretty lipstick and go kind of thing. Have you been getting those kind of comments, or people saying I have to go through this or I have to do that, you know, kind of thing? Have you been running into those videos as much as I have? It's February, you know, it's the month of love, and I love you, and Jesus loves you. I love you with all of the Jesus in me. Be blessed, beautiful. And if you have not subscribed to my channel by now, please click the button. That lady with the afro, that's me. Yep, that's me. I'm gonna keep that picture for as long as I feel, no matter how mature this face looks. This was my face at the time I took that picture, and that was my afro. Peace, love, and joy. Blessings to you all. Over here is a video that YouTube picked especially for you. Check it out. You might like it. Thank you, thank you, thank you.